And today I'm ranking all of Eminem's albums, besides two, Encore, and some other one. And I didn't listen to all his songs. I just listened to the ones that are apparently the best songs from the album. And I skipped Encore because apparently it's not a good album. And yeah, so and I'm not. This is my first experience with Eminem. I heard of Lose Yourself and The Monster before. But let's get started with the first album. Hi kids, do you like violence? Want to see me stick 9-inch nails through my eyelid? Well, since age 12, I felt like someone else because I hung my original self from my bed with a top belt. These are the songs I listened to. If I should listen to more or others, let me know in the comments which ones I should also listen to from this album. Okay, I really like this album. My favorite songs from it were My Name Is and Guilty Conscience. And I know this isn't his first album. What's it called? Infinite came out first. But I really did like this album. My tea's gone cold and I'm wondering why I got out of bed at all. So before I started this, I heard that this was his best album. So were they right? Yes, they were right. This album is amazing. Okay, this was a great album. And my favorite songs from it were Stan. I love that song now. So Stan, The Real Slim Shady, Police Sam, Marshall Matters, and Drug Ballad. Those are my favorite songs from the album. Guess who's back? Back again. Shady's back. Tell a friend. Okay, so I didn't like this album as much as I did the Slim Shady LP and the Marshall Matters LP, but I still liked it. My favorites were Without Me, Business, and something else I can remember. So apparently, Eminem's next album, Encore, is not that good. That's what I heard. So I did listen to Mockingbird, Just Lose It. I'll talk about that one later. Yeah, I just listened to those two. But before I talk about Just Lose It, I'm going to talk about I think his most famous song, Lose Yourself. His palms sweaty, arms weak, knees weak, or the event with this drama on the sweater already. Mom's spaghetti. He's choking. How? Everybody joking now. Smack back to reality. Oh, that bent. You better lose yourself in the music the moment you own it. You better never let it go. You've only got one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. Okay, just lose it. I think this song was hilarious. Okay, hilarious. The song was hilarious, but yes, it was funny. And the only reason that I heard of this song was that Michael Jackson sued them over this, and I thought "Just Lose It" was going to be a parody of "Just Beat It," but no, it's its own thing. I think maybe I don't know. Maybe this is copyrighted. I don't know if this footage from the music video is copyrighted or not. So I'm just gonna put a copyright text over it. So this is the song "Shake That." I think this is the thing that um you were posted to the wrong neighborhood. I think that's where. I think this is the song that you reposted the wrong neighborhood used, and used some other song I don't remember. But this song kind of gives me the Nutshacks. Yes, the Nutshacks. You know the Nutshacks vibe. that's what it was. Just the animation that does that, but I don't like this song that much. Next up is the song on Fact. I like it. That's all I have to say. Okay, I really like this song. I think I like this song a lot. So this is out of the 3 songs I just reviewed. I think this is the best one. So, actually, let's see. Actually, out of the 5 songs I just reviewed, "Lose Yourself" is the best one, and this is the second best one. "Just Beat It" is the third best one. "Fact" is the 4th best one. And the one with Nate Dogg is the 5th best one. And now it's time to move on. When you walked through the door, it was clear to me you're the one they adored, who they came to see. Okay, I like this album a lot. I like the story. I like the songs "We Made You." Wait, I forgot the names of it. "Old Time's Sake." "Underground," the 6-minute one. I like the "Careful What You Wish For." "Deja Vu" sounded good. I like "Medicine Ball." And then I like "Must Be Ganga." Yeah. Oh, I also like the song "Insane." And I think it's much better than the Eminem show. So, before I go into refill, I'm going to talk about a comment I saw that I forgot to talk about on the When I'm Gone video. On this album, I like the songs "Buffalo Bill," "Elevator," "Music Box," and "Drop the Bomb on Them." The songs "Forever" and "Hell Breaks Loose" kind of sound like generic rap songs that you hear on SoundCloud or something. And those songs are just generic. But yeah, I like the main Relapse more than I do Refill. And now we can move on to something else. Well, apparently there's a rumor that there's going to be a Relapse 2. Like how there's a Marshall Mathers LP, and then there's a Marshall Mathers LP 2. Apparently there's going to be Relapse 2. I heard a theory video. I'm going to play it if I can find it.
There's a theory that points towards Eminem's new album being Relapse 2.
What do you mean Relapse 2?
And it's pretty interesting because if you go to the song From the D to the LBC, which was featured on Curtain Call 2, at the very beginning of the song, Eminem is rapping about how Snoop Dogg might make him relapse again.
Okay,
and
interesting.
if Eminem relapses again, it would be Relapse 2. Not only that, but what's also very interesting is that when you go back to 2005, when Eminem released the first Curtain Call album, the follow-up to that was Relapse. Now we're at Curtain Call 2. Maybe the follow-up is going to be Relapse 2. Not only that, there's also more hints. On the only unreleased song on Curtain Call 2 was Is This Love? A song from 2009, which was from the Relapse era, featuring 50 Cent. Not only that, but Eminem spontaneously decided to release only one music video during this rollout. And it was a music video for the song Crack a Bottle. And that was featured on Relapse. So there's something about Relapse and this new Eminem era.
I'm not afraid, everybody. Okay, the second song on this album, Talking to Myself. It sounds like if I listen to it too much, I may get brain damage.
You see, the kids, they listen to the rap.
which gives them the brain damage. You see, with their hippin' and the hoppin' and the pippin' and the boppin', so they don't know what the jail is all about. You see?
But the rest of this album is a pretty good album. The songs I like on this was On Fire, Won't Back Down, Not Afraid, Love the Way You Lie. That's it. Oh, also Session 1. But yeah, pretty good album. I do think Relapse was better. I'm friends with a monster. His name is Eminem. I'm gonna take a journey inside of his head. Okay, so I really like this album. But is it as good as Marshall Mathers LP 1? I don't think so. But is it good? Yes. I think it's better than Recovery. But I think Relapse is better. The songs I liked on this album was Bad Guy, which was actually a sequel to the song Stan, which I really liked the original Stan. I didn't like Bad Guy that much, but I still think it was a good song. And there was So Much Better, Survival, Legacy, Rap God, Brainless, The Monster, So Far, Love Game, Baby, Groundhog Day, Beautiful Pain, and Wicked Ways. And this album had a lot of references to his old albums. I don't remember what song they did this in, but one of the songs they played the instrumental. They played My Name Is. I don't remember what song, but they did the thing that they did in My Name Is. But a lot of the songs kind of sounded like generic rap songs. They kind of sounded the same. It was just kind of samey, but still a good album. So apparently, so I didn't listen to his next two albums. What was it? Um, Revival and Kamikaze, because apparently I didn't listen to Revival because apparently it was a bad album, and I didn't listen to Kamikaze because apparently it's apologizing for a revival, which wouldn't make sense if I didn't listen to Revival. So I skipped Revival and Kamikaze. So I listened to Music to Be Murdered By, his album that came out in 2020. So my favorite song on this album was Alfred's Theme. And I liked the other songs too. This was a good album. So yeah, that's all.